They thought of everything. It's finally time to start feeding Micah real food. We're not just on formula and breast milk anymore. It is time for real food. Today's video is sponsored by Moonkie. Thank you so much, Moonkie, for gifting me these items to share with everybody as well as to use for my family. One thing that I really like about Moonkie when I was searching their site is that it's very aesthetically pleasing. Like muted colors, good neutral colors for boys, girls, etc. I think it's worth checking out if you're looking for that stuff. I did not pay for this. This was gifted, so I just wanted to introduce their First Bites kit first. And as you can see, we got a lot of things here. I did not get any of these things customized. However, a great thing about Moonkie is all of their products are BPA free. They are silicone and really great to wash. I obviously have not washed any of these yet, but without further ado, we're gonna jump into this First Bite kit. So the first thing that I'm seeing is this little bowl, and I love that it has a little suction so you can put it onto the table. Micah's at this age where he is very grabby. He'll pull on my earrings, my hair, a cup, anything that is within reach. So it's really great to have these little silicone bottoms, and it's shaped like a little bear, this little bear top, and I love this muted blue. It comes off, so if you need to store it for later, and then it tells you inside how to wash it, how to store it. I do have Micah right here, by the way, so if you hear him, that is why. So we have a silicone plate with a lid right here. I don't know about you guys, I got picky eaters and I have children that do not like to finish eating when I would like them to finish eating. Instructions for the suction plates, and again, it's just a little silicone suction plate. This is going to be really helpful, not only for my almost 6-month-old, but my 2-year-old as well, with a lid, which is not something that you usually get when you buy silicone plates. There are utensils that came with it, and we have, what do we have? A spoon. Oh, this is so cute. And there is like a metal piece here, so it's very sturdy. It's not gonna like bend or like fling anything. Instructions and just details about every product. Silicone baby food containers. Now, you know, if you puree your own food, or even if we're like having little things, it's always great to save for later because your baby's probably not gonna eat it all. But these are 4-ounce containers. And again, I love the colors. I just, oh, as a boy mom, like, yes, give me the cute stuff. Give me the colors. And then I like that it has this little vent right here, all silicone. I'm like really looking forward to this because we just started putting him in a high chair. I'm just so excited to start this journey. I've done it 3 other times, but you know, what's a fourth? All right, moving on. This is something that we have not introduced Micah to. This is a first stage infant sippy cup. We typically start all of our boys on straw sippy cups anyway, so I'm glad that this is not only silicone, but it is a straw that we can give him 2 lids and 2 straws. I like that you can kind of like mix the colors up too. The little cup, and they give you like a little straw cleaner. Really helpful to get into those grooves within the straw. This little baby cup is just the cutest. And believe it or not, there is still more in this First Bite set. And these are dishwasher BPA, 100% silicone and easy to roll up. We have a little bib. I love these types of bibs. I've bought from other brands before, but I think these are so practical as opposed to like cotton or anything else. Just so easy to just wash in the sink. And last but not least, we have a little placemat. They rolled it up so cute for me. This is a non-slip mat. It has a little star right here on the corner, and right here is the non-slip side. With how much kids like to throw their stuff, absolutely yes ma'am. And again, this baby blue, dusty blue, it's absolutely adorable. This somehow flung out of the box, but this is adorable. I love that it came with a fork and a spoon, easy for the baby to handle, and also helps with choking so they can't like shove the whole fork and spoon down their throat. So nice for new eaters that are dealing with solids, so I will definitely use this with CJ. All right, that was everything in the First Bites. This was so much and is so worth it. Moving on, they did send me 2 other items, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Silicone baby food containers. Now, these are going to be so helpful, not only for feeding Micah, but for feeding Christian. Christian's 2, he's still a baby in my eyes. I love that it came with daycare labels. Now, my kids don't go to daycare, so we don't really need this, but I can use this for like school for my older boys. This is so cute. And it came with a marker too. We open it up. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the side, and I think these are utensils, so we're gonna open this first. It feels like Christmas, but for my kids. 2 more spoons, so altogether we have 3 spoons. Now in this set, you get 6 4-ounce baby food containers, and then you get 4 8-ounce baby food containers. This is such my vibe. I love aesthetically pleasing colors. I'm all part of that like sad beige mom era. I love it because it's just calming colors to me. So these are the 4 8-ounce containers, really good for if you wanted to use them for maybe Cheez-Its or smaller snacks, cereal, Cheerios, you know, stuff like that is what I would put in here. Or maybe you just have like a small meal that you gave to your young baby, toddler even. Really good for storage, and they're good in the fridge too. And the last thing in this set, it's like a snack topper. So this is very soft. It's not gonna hurt your baby's fingers. Not that any of them do, but this is like extra soft. And just for a size comparison, if you really wanted to see, these are the 4-ounce and these are the 8-ounce. Now the very last thing that Moonkie sent over to me are these baby food feeder sets. I have dealt with these before, so I'm very excited. This will probably be the first thing that I give to Micah. What I like to do is put maybe like a strawberry or maybe like a piece of fruit in these. These are really good for introducing your baby to new foods when they've never tried something before. If you're a little bit hesitant on baby-led weaning, this lets them be a little bit more hands-on with it and hold it themselves and go at their own pace. I also love that these come with extra sleeves for the self-feeders. And what also came with this is a tray to like melt things in, maybe like juices, and let them try it that way. That's so cute too. Thank you so much again to Moonkie for sending all of this over. I am so excited to continue using this for my kids. I'm sure that we're really gonna love it. And again, we are kind of trying to get rid of plastics. This was the perfect thing to add to our kitchen, so we're really grateful. And again, you can check out the other things that they have aside from feeding sets. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you don't already follow me on Instagram and TikTok, my username is @itsmejrenee. I do a variety of videos on this channel, so if you want to go check them out, I can link a few below, but I will see you guys in the next one.